Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here with Auction Up. We're moving on to part 2 of my recent sale videos. Yes, the sales have picked up. This video has some serious ring dingers in it. Real nice sales, super motivating. Yeah, but sales have picked up and it's awesome. Thank you. It got weird this year. It's been a very weird year, to say the least. But things are starting to feel more normal again. All right. So let's just hope all these stimulus checks don't come back to haunt us with all this free money. You know what I mean? But I have finally got sales, so I don't complain but so much. Okay. Before I move forward, make sure you like the channel or the video. Please subscribe to the channel and might as well hit that little bell thing so you're notified whenever there's a new release. All right. All right, so we're gonna move forward with the sales here. Also, if you have any comments, any questions, issues, whatever, leave it in the comment section. I want to try to get some communication going with you guys here. All right, so first item of the day, we have a Franklin Mint Heirloom dollhouse of Faberge Moonlight Masquerade. Okay, I paid no more than $25 for this doll. I sold it for $198. That is an awesome sale. Gotta say, it's awesome sale. The customer did the shipping for $33.20. Now, if you guys remember, I did a video roughly back in November when I brought a huge stack of these dolls, and I kept saying how much they were worth. I couldn't believe it. I sold a bunch already, but here's proof right here. Let me get a sip of this coffee here. Gotta have my coffee. Sorry about that. All right, so next item, another big sale. This was about I would say it's like January, maybe. I did a video. I bought a Barbie. I was pretty excited about it. Nah, probably February. Bought this Barbie. I was pretty excited about it. Paid no more than $25 for it, and she sold for $200. She's a Barbie signature, the Gala's best fashion model doll. Shipping was $19.70. Awesome buy. Made my day. When I heard that cha-ching, yes, I'm sure that you can relate to that. All right, next one. All right, got this vintage Buddy L hydraulic dump truck, red pressed steel. I think I brought it the same day I brought that Barbie, actually. I think I paid like $22 or so for it. Sold it for $55.80, and shipping was $15.55. I love buying old toys. I don't know what it is about them. I love buying them. All right. A vintage 1-quart glass milk bottle, H.E. Kuntz Creamy, Westminster, Maryland, $18. Shipping $9.05. Milk bottles are self-explanatory. People have been collecting those for years. There's no question to that. But yeah, so probably paid $1, flipped it for $18. All right, a vintage 1933 Eshelman book of farm information. Just a random book in a random box slot. But book sold for $18 and shipping was $2.89. Now imagine when you could buy a box with like 20 old books in it, and out of the 20 old books, like 3 or 2 are worth money, and you only paid $1 for it. But a lot of times I pass up those opportunities because I don't want to carry that heavy box. Pathetic, right? But it's the truth. All right, this was a cool one. This is a vintage 1942 World War II Serviceman Holy Bible. It sold for $27. The shipping was for $4.01. I really like this one. The way it worked was families would actually purchase these Bibles to give it to their sons that were going off to war. Really like this one. All right, what do we have here? This is an old brochure, a vintage Boston and Bangor steamship company pamphlet. I need not say anymore. It's a steamship boat pamphlet. It's very old. I didn't buy it on purpose. It came with a lot. Sold it for $22.50, shipping $7.70. This was actually a pretty cool little brochure thing for steamboats. All right, here we go. A vintage Scott Air-Pak harness apparatus, firefighter Air-Pak, I believe. So for $58.50, shipping $24. I do not remember what I paid for it. I just know I didn't lose money for it, and I thought it was pretty cool. I want to say about $25, but you know, it was still cool when I brought it. Also, before I move on to the next one, make sure that you hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe. I appreciate it so much, so much. All right, next item. A vintage poker ashtray pair heart diamond. I brought it because I thought it looked cool. I didn't pay much money for it, and it just looks cool. Paid $22.50. I'm sorry, sold for $22.50. Shipping was $8.55. I didn't pay much for this at all. I still think it looks cool. All right, here we go. Next one. All right, we got a vintage Cabbage Patch Kid, black African American baby doll. Without the box, just a doll. I sold it for $23.40. Shipping was $9.05. Also, guys, men and women, this man here is very quick to buy dolls. I can make money with dolls. I'm always at auctions. It's like, oh, you brought a doll, baby. And I'm like, yeah, this made $200. But yeah, do not hesitate to buy vintage dolls. Now, vintage dolls can be a bit of a pain at times because you got to describe them accurately. They want to know about scratches, smells, stains. But as long as you're honest in the description, buy dolls. They resell all the time. Now, they always resell. But particularly with African American dolls, especially early 80s, and once you go into the 70s, very much so, because they weren't made, and the few that were made, they're rare, tricky to find. It's just there just weren't very many of them. I actually remember my dad complaining about it as a child growing up, but times have changed. Things are much fairer. The world is fair, and what is unfair in the world will always be unfair because the world is not fair. So you just have to accept it for what it is. All right. Anyway, let's go to the next one. A vintage Wollensak 90 millimeter. Oh, man, that made me look dumb. Enlarging Raptar. It's a camera lens. Sold it for $27. Shipping was $8.55. Random piece. Brought it for nothing. Nobody cared about it. I made $27. Not bad. All right. A lot of this was just random extra pieces in a box lot. I bought the box lot, I believe, for doorknobs, but this came with it. Managed to sell them for $27. Shipping $9.55. Not bad for a door latch. Just a box of used old door lock latch did bolts. Blah blah blah. But anyway, but it's sold. All right. Last but not least is a vintage Alabaster trinket box. You'll see these all the time at estate sale auctions, and you'll get them for next to nothing. Sold one for $18. Shipping was $8.55. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's it for the part 2 version of this, and then I still need to do at least 3 to 4 more. This has all been eBay. I didn't do the Etsy sales yet, but as you can see, the sales were rolling in nicely. Please, again, remember to like the video, to subscribe to the channel, hit the little notification bell so you know whenever I upload a new video, and that's about it. Yeah, that's it. So, as always, stay happy, stay blessed. See you next time.